Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton, filling in for Tom Corliss, and here is the news for March 2nd, 2020. The grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is on March 4th, and we're eager to walk inside the Chinese theater once again and see Mickey, Minnie, and the gang take off on their zany adventures aboard the Run-Amok Railway, where mouse rules apply. With cast previews underway, new sneak previews from inside the attraction are beginning to surface, and now we have a first look at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, thanks to our friends at Mouse Steps. In the queue, the newly restored interior of the Chinese theater is lined with Mickey Mouse Shorts posters, and upon boarding, the train cars hold 2 rows of 3 to 4 passengers each. Throughout the landscape scene in the background, you see moving characters and cars enhancing the 2.5D effect. Check out the full Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway preview on video on WDWNT.com. We've been intently following the back exit corner of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway for the past few weeks now, as the area saw the removal of a photo op and the addition of new pavement ahead of the attraction's grand opening. An outdoor merchandise kiosk has been added to sell all the upcoming merchandise for the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and beyond. The kiosk mirrors the same design elements of the Chinese theater, with a red upwards curved Zishan style roof and red awning with yellow accents. Planters currently surround the structure as work continues on finishing the interior of the kiosk. Guests will be able to purchase new merchandise inspired by Mickey and Minnie's wacky cartoon world. One of the neatest items from this collection is this wacky attraction-inspired headband featuring Engineer Goofy along with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and along the side of the headband, guests can find embroidery of the attraction's theme song, Nothing Can Stop Us Now. Within this collection, guests can purchase an array of items inspired by the attraction train locomotive, including a whistle, ornament, pullback toy, magic band, and sculpted mug. Attraction-inspired tees will also be available, featuring Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy, showcasing the zaniness featured in this attraction. New plush featuring Mickey and Minnie with Chubby perched on her shoulder will also be available. One of the new Disney Parks Wishables collections for this month is inspired by the attraction and offers the open chase edition of Engineer Goofy with Mickey and Minnie in a car, Daisy and Chubby, and the train locomotive in the blind bags. Walt Disney World pass holders can celebrate with all new pass holder exclusive attraction merchandise, including a t-shirt, limited edition pin, and limited edition magic band. Find all of these wacky treasures across Disney's Hollywood Studios on March 4th, and select items are available now on shopdisney.com. We've also gotten our first look at a new designer collection series ear hat, designed by Imagineer Kevin Rafferty, coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios on March 5th. The hat features Mickey and Minnie sitting atop a picnic blanket with the Run-Amok Railroad and conductor Goofy zooming by along the bottom edge. On the ears, light up fireworks will illuminate the night after a long day of waiting standby for the new attraction. In preparation for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway's media event on Tuesday, March 3rd, the operating schedule of select attractions and entertainment will be altered for the day. The Wonderful World of Animation and Star Wars: A Galactic Spectacular will not be shown on the evening of March 3rd. The 5 p.m. performance of Beauty and the Beast live on stage has been canceled and replaced with a 12 p.m. performance. The Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular has canceled its performances at 4:45 p.m. and 6 p.m. and replaced them with a morning show at 10:45 a.m. Several character meet and greets will also operate on adjusted schedules on March 3rd. Keep following WDWNT for full coverage of the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The Disney Parks blog and Disney Parks Live team will be live streaming the attraction's special dedication ceremony on March 3rd. The live stream will begin at 7:20 p.m. Eastern Time on the Disney Parks blog. ABC Commissary is getting ready to say Good Morning America as it serves breakfast for a limited time ahead of the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. From 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., guests can enjoy an array of breakfast options, including Mexican corn chilaquiles and egg bowl, a bakery sampler, shrimp and southern grits bowl, fried chicken and cinnamon sugar French donut bowl, French charcuterie platter, and smashed avocado toast and egg plate. If these items sound familiar, it's because they're the same ones that were served during the early morning magic events for Toy Story Land. You can check out food photos and our thoughts on each item at wdwnt.com. The trusty old milk stand has stepped up its game to offer breakfast items for hungry travelers to Batu. Still available on the menu are the classic green and blue milks, as well as the Bubbo Wamba Family Farms Light Up souvenir sipper that's usually sold here. And new breakfast items are included and are added and include a green milk bread pudding, Saka Farm egg bite, and a Wamba yogurt cup. All three items come in this little pre-packaged tin with plastic covers served on a plate with a disposable plastic spoon. It's also fast since it's pre-made. These little food pods definitely get points for convenience and transportability. Read our full review on wdwnt.com. The France Pavilion at Epcot is set to close its artist stand on May 1st for undisclosed reasons. The Rubio Arts Cart that specialized in caricature drawings was a quaint touch for the Parisian-style borough. Whether it was parasol painting, caricature work, or even your family's own silhouette, the opportunity for those keepsakes was a wonderful addition to the France Pavilion. We're unsure of the reason for this closure. It could be explained by all the work going on in the area. With the addition of the Disney Skyliner, as well as the opening of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, the France Pavilion is seeing many changes to improve guest traffic flow and widen up as many paths as possible. Families looking to have an extra fantastic visit, learning and exploring at Epcot can now become sea sleuths with Finding Dory's Friends, a new self-led journey through the Seas with Nemo and Friends Pavilion. Grab a complimentary scavenger hunt booklet where you'll follow a map through the pavilion to solve rhyming puzzles and look for clues to help Dory remember and locate her marine friends. You can find the booklet station inside the sea base on the first floor, which is where the guests are dropped off after the attraction. A cast member is stationed at the stand to help distribute booklets and answer any questions. Similar to Wilderness Explorers, you follow a map through the pavilion to solve rhyming puzzles and look for clues to help Dory find her marine friends. And this new experience offers a fun and interactive way for guests of all ages to learn more about the varied sea life throughout the pavilion. The soft cover booklet includes a full 2 pages of 10 stickers featuring a variety of sea life, all in cartoon form to appeal to kids and adults alike. Do note that as this is a free activity, there is no prize as with the paid festival scavenger hunts that usually include some kind of merchandise. Your prize is the booklet itself. The only thing better than Aristocrape's Bubble Waffles is their Bubble Waffles in a Mickey Mouse Club ear hat souvenir dish. The large black tub features a top-hinged lid and 2 ears on the side. In the center, you have the classic red Mickey Mouse Club logo as well as fun raised stitching along the bottom. You can choose between their strawberry or salted caramel Bubble Waffle sundae. This delicious treat is available for $17.49 at Aristocrape's in a Disney Springs marketplace. They open at 4 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays and Sundays. The first 2 potential cases of coronavirus have been reported in Florida after 2 individuals have tested presumptively positive for the disease. In response, Governor Ron DeSantis has issued an executive order to declare a public health emergency and engage statewide response for the control of coronavirus. According to the Florida Department of Health, one of the affected is an adult resident of Hillsborough County, the other is an adult resident of Manatee County. Both individuals are currently isolated and being properly cared for. No official statements have been made by the Walt Disney World Resort regarding any potential closures or increased health measures being taken. Over at Disneyland, we first saw Magic Happens during the daytime in its initial debut on Thursday. But Friday night premiered the special never-before-seen evening showing that dazzled guests all the way down Main Street. While the afternoon showings are best for appreciating a performer's costumes and makeup, we found that at night, all of the parade floats really come alive, and even the smaller, awkward ones from the grand finale sequence seem to take on a new presence. You can check out the full nighttime performance of Magic Happens in the video on our website, wdwnt.com. It's our favorite time of the year again at Disney California Adventure Park. Food and wine time. Over at Nuts About Cheese, 2 new items have arrived at the booth, an Impossible Cheeseburger and an alcoholic lemonade. Making its debut this year is the Marketplace 1 in a Melon, bringing the fruit and citrus combinations in unique ways, such as tomato and watermelon, or a cream puff with mango and passion fruit. Off the Cobb Marketplace has a brand new larger menu, which even includes a Mickey-shaped macaron. Paradise Garden Grill, a regular park food stand, has switched its menu to a special menu with new offerings for the festival. Vampires beware of Garlic Kissed, a marketplace staple that sees 2 new alcoholic beverages and a new recipe for the mac and cheese this year. LA Style has only 1 item returning from last year, the Asian-style barbacoa street tacos. At the Downtown Disney District, Salt and Straw has you covered with a special flavor for the festival that celebrates 2 dessert classics, apple pie and cheesecake. Read reviews for all these items and more at wdwnt.com. The 2020 Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival is officially in full swing now, and what would any Disney festival be without its endless offering of delightful merchandise? This year, the festival features a Spirit jersey, zip-up hoodie, a Chef Mini ear headband, wine glasses and other drinkware, a dish towel oven mitt set, a pepper grinder, pie dish, limited edition pins, and so much more. Check out all of the merchandise on wdwnt.com. With the spread of coronavirus impacting more and more countries outside of Asia, France has established a temporary ban on gatherings of more than 5,000 people in a confined space. In light of guest concern for potential closures due to the coronavirus outbreak, Disneyland Paris has released a statement regarding the current state of the park and the measures it is taking in order to keep the park open. In a direct message response to a guest inquiry online, a representative from Disneyland Paris gave this answer regarding the potential closure. Disneyland Paris is open and welcomes its visitors as usual. We are following the development of the situation in close collaboration with health authorities whose recommendations we follow. Disneyland Paris applies exemplary sanitation procedures as well as high hygiene and cleanliness standards. No further announcement or statements have been published on Disneyland Paris's social media accounts or on Disneyland Paris's website. If Disneyland Paris were to close, it would join Shanghai Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Tokyo Disney Resort in coronavirus-related closures. Since we shared the news that Tokyo Disney Resort is closing from February 29th through March 15th, the Oriental Land Company has released new information regarding the operation of the on-site Disney hotels. The hotels will remain in operation for now, but the following benefits are now unavailable to guests. Happy 15 entry. Disney Hotel exclusive merchandise is unavailable due to closure of in-hotel shops. Baggage delivery and in-home relaxation services are also unavailable. The Disney Ambassador Hotel, Disney Resort Cruiser, and Disney Celebration Hotel shuttle services are not operating. Guests with vacation package bookings that begin between February 29th and March 15th will have their reservations refunded in full automatically. Guests with room reservations may cancel their reservations online and receive a full, no-fee refund. All restaurants will be open for business as usual, except for the following: Chef Mickey at the Disney Ambassador Hotel. Empire Grill at Disney Ambassador Hotel will not offer the My Anniversary Story package, and Hyperion Lounge at the Disney Ambassador Hotel will not offer breakfast. In addition, all hotel shops and the Terma Venezia pool at Tokyo Disney Sea Hotel Miracosta will be closed. Please note that the Disney Resort line is still running as normal. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to wdwnt.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content. Click the bell for notifications and make sure to hit the select all notifications button so you never miss an episode of News Today with WDW News Today. For the worldwide leader in Disney parks and news, this is Eric Morton saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.